Hey guys, welcome to Chairside Chats. We're your hosts.
I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Ambrielle, and we're so excited for you guys to be here today. This is our first official episode together. We're really excited to be able to just share it with you guys and start a new journey of what Chairside Chats is. I did start this a few months back just by myself when I was hosting like a couple other guests and stuff on, but I just always felt like it was like something missing. I felt like I kind of didn't love just having like me be the question person all the time. I wanted to be able to like actually go back and forth. So I decided to ask one of my long-term friends.
Here I am.
To see if she wanted to do it. And she said, hell yeah. So
Here we are.
Here we are. What did you think about when I asked you to join it?
Honestly,
I was nervous. I'm not going to lie.
I immediately said yes, which is, I think, so you wrote me a letter.
Yeah.
She wrote me a letter about how your podcast was already great. I loved listening to Chairside Chats.
I appreciate that.
I already loved it. And she wrote me a letter explaining how she thinks I should come and join her. And my answer was immediately yes, because our conversation flow is so natural in the first place that we just need to hit record.
Yeah,
and so here we are.
Literally. No, I'm really happy that you said yes too, because I felt like it really, like, I was nervous to even ask you. Honestly, I was telling Sean that I was like, babe, this is what I'm gonna, like, hear me out. And he was like, all right, I'm listening. And then he was like, yeah. I was like, who do you think, if I had to ask somebody to be part of it, who do you think it would be? And he said you. And I was like, good answer, because that was my answer.
Good answer, because she's gonna say yes. And I think since our friendship runs so deep, we've been friends for how long?
Well over 10 years.
Well over 10 years, 100%. Because I think we officially became friends. We were definitely 21. Or were you still 20?
Honestly, I don't remember, because
for reference, I'm 29.
And I'm 28.
So definitely around our 20s, for sure.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll just go into that of like how we met.
Yeah.
So we actually went to the same middle school. We weren't friends then, though. But we weren't like enemies. We ran in the same circle, but you were a year younger than me.
Yeah.
But we knew the same people. And then we went to separate high schools. You went to Bogey. I went to Dixie.
Yeah.
So when you were at Bogey, I always heard of you because we ran in the same circle. But I think it was when I was dating Shane, you were dating Sean. We had a mutual friend, Alexia.
And Brittany Capone.
But I think Alexia is the one who really brought us together. It was in that like 2016 era of working out.
Yes.
Where working out was like everyone was doing it.
Yeah,
everyone had a gym membership. Everyone was like on diets.
We'd go to LA Fitness.
Yep. Or the park.
Or the park.
Or the park and do workouts like on apps. Like girls posting when that was like a big thing. So, and then we became friends. Also, Ambrielle's fiance, I've known him since 11th grade.
Yeah.
So we were actually friends first.
Well, 11th grade, I thought that you
11 in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Since we were 11.
I was going to say.
But when we were in 6th grade, me and Sean met.
Yeah.
Which is funny because obviously they're getting married now. So.
Yes. It's like 3 months out. It's kind of crazy.
Do you think you have the same point of view of meeting me?
Yeah, I mean, because I remember like knowing of you when
it's giving pushing 30.
It's giving 30, yes.
Yeah. So do you have a favorite memory of our relationship or any memory?
Honestly, I have a lot of memories with you, but over the years, but a lot of like concert memories and just like trips. I mean, we just went to the Keys like a month ago at this point.
Yeah, for Bachelorette.
For a Bachelorette.
Which was a movie.
Yeah,
check it out on our Instagram.
Honestly though, like probably when we would go to Rolling Loud, and I will say the Rolling Loud, we went 2 different years.
If you don't know what Rolling Loud is, it is a mega rap festival.
Yeah.
The biggest one is in Miami, I would say. And then they have them all over.
Don't they do it in California too?
Yeah, in like the Bay Area.
Yeah.
But it's big names like Lil Wayne, Travis Scott, A$AP Rocky, Mac Miller.
All the people.
Any big name in rap is going to be on that lineup.
Yeah.
And we were like 2016, big rap era.
Yeah.
Music was good then for rap. So
no, it was. And
we were
honestly,
going to Rolling Loud.
Yeah. No, Rolling Loud was a lot of fun. I definitely am. If I were to have gone now, I don't think I would really love it as much. But I think back
the crowd.
then, the crowd
is aggressive.
But the time there though, like we just had so much fun. It was just so like freeing to just be like, oh, we're out here in Miami, like we're drinking, we're hanging out, we're going to the beach, and now we're gonna go to the fucking concert like later in the day.
Couples, oh my God. Lots of couples.
This was the first year, so this was the day that Brandon threw up everywhere.
Her fiance's younger brother. So if we were, let's just say maybe we were 22. How much younger is he than us?
He's 20. If I'm 28, he's 25.
Okay, so he might have been 18.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Like, so hasn't been out much. Sean's little brother. Had a girlfriend with us.
Yep, at the time.
Mariah.
Yep.
Had a girlfriend with us. He was cool, though. Like, he's chill.
Yeah.
So we're in the crowd. We're packed like sardines. If you haven't seen the Travis Scott documentary, that's what we were, borderline.
Yeah,
we were seeing Kendrick.
Crazy. Yeah, we were seeing Kendrick.
Which is why it was packed.
Yep.
And Brandon, so we're in the crowd. We were so packed that I'm smoking a cigarette and I burnt the girl in front of me. So that's how close we were at the time. And maybe it was the cigarette smell that made Brandon throw up.
I don't even know, because I don't know if it was that or a mix of like just the whole entire thing. But I remember him telling Sean, like he
didn't feel good.
He's like, hey man, like I don't feel good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I go to the bathroom.
Like,
I remember
bro,
that.
if you have to
Nobody
pee,
wanted to
like,
go with
you
them.
can, he's like, if you have to pee, you can hold it. Like
we were in the crowd for Kendrick.
Yes, but we had also been standing there and like moved our way to the front.
And this was the era Kendrick had just dropped Damn.
Yes.
Like months before Rolling Loud. Like I remember trying to learn the lyrics.
Yeah.
To make sure I knew the words at the show, like in the car. But yeah.
No, he
So he ukes. He throws up. The whole crowd, you know, as people do, move around to make this, like, yeah. Anyways. So, the vision for Chairside Chats.
Yes.
I wrote down life, love, and laughable moments. Because honestly, as cheesy as it sounds, that is what it's going to be. I think we're going to talk about things that happen in our lives. Hopefully people can relate. If you don't, that's okay. Maybe you could still compare it to yourself or just laugh at us like people do on reality TV shows. Love, I think we might as well just say our current topic for next week is going to be the difference between the dynamics of our love lives.
Yes, which is mine is I am literally like 3 months away from getting married.
Puerto Rico.
And then hers is she is freshly out of a relationship.
My boyfriend moved out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
kind of crazy, 2 weeks already.
She's prepping for her wedding and I'm prepping for being single.
And it's gonna be a good one.
We're BFFs.
Yes.
So how do you relate to each other, honestly?
I mean,
we do it, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So
next one, stay tuned.
Yes.
So back, like, what do we want for the podcast? So, I mean, I feel like for what I would like to get out of the podcast, and obviously you can have a different view of what you would like to, but I would like to be able to get, just being able to have people listen and relate, hopefully, and if not, just being able to hear something. I mean, I always feel like any kind of podcast and things I've listened to in the past, I've always been like, oh, like the way they say it maybe made me think about it differently, or like knowing that other people deal with a lot of the same things, and we all think like, this couldn't happen to me, and it's like, but it does. So just having a safe space, and like also just being able to fucking chat. Like, I mean, like I said, like we said earlier, like we talk all the time anyway, so it's why not just listen to what we're talking about? I feel like we talk about some pretty good shit.
We'll throw each other a lifeline. We'll throw you guys a lifeline.
We're here. Do you feel like the same?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like you definitely touched on some things that I think is what I want for the podcast. I mean, like I said earlier, like I think it's going to be a good creative outlet for both of us. Yeah. And I think when you have something special like this where you can put your time and your energy, we are amateurs at this, but I've actually been impressed by how little we do know.
Yeah.
Wow, we've actually put a lot of hours into this already. I think today recording is probably like our 6th meetup. Yeah. And, we
in like 2 weeks too, like not even a long time. Well, maybe like 3 weeks, really.
I think you asked me to be on the podcast before your bachelorette.
Right, but then we didn't really talk about it after that until like recently.
Yeah, we set a time. We made an agenda. We are putting a lot of hard work into this. Hopefully, me being an Aries, something I do a lot is I start a lot of projects and then I don't finish them. So I'm hoping that this is not the case with Chairside Chats. But I think because we put in the time and effort to make a schedule, it's going to keep us on track.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think since our bond is close, like I don't want to let you down. You don't want to let me down. I think showing up for each other is something we're already great at doing. So I think we'll just put that energy into this.
No, for sure. I think it's going to be great. So I'm excited. And I hope you guys are too. Okay, so on a real note, Squishmallows are no Squishmallows.
Oh, so when we were setting up last week for content, we took the Squishmallows out. So I have this huge collection of the Squishmallows. You may not be able to see all of them. We're going to put a poll in our video, maybe in the comments, of like, do you think we should have Squishmallows or not? Should we take them out? Take them out. What looks better? With or without?
Squishmallows?
Alex, thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you like them or no?
I think I like it better with them.
Okay, with the friends?
Okay.
All right. We're going to end this episode with 5 questions.
Let me read it.
Okay. 5 random questions that we're both going to answer just for fun. We're going to end this episode on a fun note.
Yes. Okay. First one is, what's the most ridiculous thing you believed as a kid?
Are you asking me first?
Yes.
So, my dad had a Green Bay green Jeep Cherokee.
Okay.
If you can picture it. And he loved it. And he lived on the south side of St. Pete, like in Coquina Key, which is like a suburby, coastal beach town area. Mm-hmm. And there was always this like hill. Have you ever heard of it? That's downtown. It's called like the Hill of something. Anyways.
No.
We would be in the car. Mind you, it was like elementary school age. And he would say, I'm going to hit the alligator button. And he would hit like whatever random switch in his Jeep and go, vroom, and we would go over the hill. But he called it the alligator button because in Florida, there's so many alligators that like I thought you needed an alligator button in your car. So it wasn't until I was probably like maybe in 5th grade, and he used to still do it for my little brother, who's 5 years younger than me, that I realized like he was just stepping on the gas.
He said there's no button.
But he had me for a few years.
That's so funny.
What's yours?
Mine is not as funny as yours, I feel like, but I remember that there was like my dad at the time, like he was dating this lady in between, like, don't hate me and don't quote me, Dad, but between my mom and my stepmom, this was like 26, 7 years ago. And she had said that she had told me that babies they're born out of your belly button.
I've been told that before. Yeah,
but like at the time I was like, oh, okay. Like,
how old were you?
I mean, oh my God, maybe like 3 or 4.
Okay,
or something around there. I was
They
young.
come from your belly button, or like, did you have to push your belly button?
No, like they came out of your belly button. Like that's how you had babies, was out of your belly button. And I remember coming home, I guess, and telling my mom and my grandma was like, not having it. She's like, that's not, why would she tell you that? And I was like, I don't fucking know.
Wait,
like,
so
what do you
did
mean?
your grandma end up telling you the real way?
I think that she told me later on.
Like, was she so mad? She was like, no, this is how it happens, actually.
You know, I don't 100% remember, but I feel like she definitely told me as I got a little bit older, but I don't know if she told me, like, right then in that moment. I think she was more of like, Dana, really? Like, you know what I mean?
One of my camp counselors said if you push your belly button, you get pregnant.
That's so crazy.
That's where I was thinking.
Don't touch your belly button.
Don't do it. Are you an innie or an outie?
I'm an innie.
What's the next question?
Excuse me. If you had to live in one TV show's universe forever, which one would it be and why?
Well, you go first. I went first last time.
Okay, I'm going to say this, but honestly, I feel like, you know what? Actually, I'm going to take what I was thinking earlier back. I'm going to say Gossip Girl. And I love Gossip Girl. That was like one show that I like fucking watched on like replay. Like every time I'd get home
in real time or later on in life? Like were you watching it in high school?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, me and one of my friends, Nikki, we would get home from school and we would literally go and we would, like, that was the first thing we'd put on the TV was Gossip Girl. I love Gossip Girl.
See, I didn't watch it until COVID.
Really?
I always knew about it, but yeah, maybe I didn't. I wish I would have watched it in high school because it would have made a lot more sense.
Yeah, right?
But I actually watched it during COVID.
No, it's so good. I love that show. I'll still watch it.
Who would you be friends with? Like Serena, Blair? Would you be in Blair's posse? Would you be
I would probably be friends with Serena because I felt like I liked how
you'd be like a random, what do they call it, socialite?
Yeah.
Like that pops up?
Yeah, I just pop up and I'm here.
Are you causing drama or are you playing it safe?
I think it depends on the day.
You never know in Gossip Girl.
All right, what about you?
Well, now that you said that, I'm total opposite direction and going with Gilmore Girls. Because in Gilmore Girls, nothing bad happens. It's very wholesome. It's very chill. But lately, my show of choice has been Emily in Paris.
Yeah, you were telling me
about that. And who doesn't want to live in Paris?
I mean, yeah.
So
you know what also I could go if I had to pick, if I could bounce back and forth, would be Gossip Girl and, oh my God, what is it called? It's Modern Family.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Oh, so funny.
I wanted to
So
say
good.
Harry Potter.
That
But
would be
that's not
kind
a
of
show.
crazy.
It's a movie.
Well, that could be another question for
But
another day.
I would say Harry Potter for sure. In good times. Like the first movie, second movie, third movie. Anything after the third movie, I'm
We're
good.
out.
Yeah. All right, next question.
All right. What's something petty that still bothers you to this day?
Like about anything?
Yeah, probably anything.
Oh. Okay, I have one.
All right, tell me.
When I was in 9th grade, I won't say who I was with, or maybe I was in 8th grade. I was at the mall picking out dresses for a dance, right?
Okay.
And I thought I was with my best friends, and you know how you like give advice to each other?
Yeah.
Years later, one of these girls tells me that they were telling me I didn't look good in good dresses because they didn't want me to look good. Isn't that crazy?
Ew.
Like that is like caused so many trust issues for me because I was like, wow.
She wanted you to be ugly?
She told me it like years later, like 5 to 6 years later. Was
Do
like,
I know
yeah,
this person?
you know this person.
I could probably guess who it is, honestly.
Yeah, I thought that's some. Obviously, I'm not getting over that.
Yeah, clearly.
That's caused a lot of trust issues for me.
I honestly don't really know. I try not to be too petty, to be honest. Like I try to just kind of let shit go, but I don't have one for that. I'm not gonna be petty today.
I could think of one for you, but if we're not gonna be petty today, then we're not gonna be petty today.
Okay.
Moving on.
If your phone could only have 3 apps from now on, which ones are staying?
Do you want me to go first? Because I know.
Go.
Instagram for sure. My Radar, because we live in Florida, and My Radar comes in clutch because Apple, literally, I walked home the other day, and I checked the weather to see if it was going to rain. Work. Long story. It's not that far of a walk. But I checked the weather and it wasn't going to rain. And then it did sprinkle on my way home. And by the time I got into the neighborhood, it was raining and I had to like run home.
Okay.
But My Radar, I should have checked that. That thing's more legit. So Instagram, My Radar, and then would we say Messenger app? Like you need a text. Like does that count?
That's like technically, I feel like it's not an app.
If that doesn't count, then Gmail. Because I'm like a email girly. Like per my last email, that's me. Like,
okay.
I'm checking my email. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'm checking Gmail as well as Instagram.
Yeah. Okay, so I would say probably Instagram, my bank account, and probably TikTok. I love fucking TikTok right now.
Okay, you know what we should do? 3 apps you want to remove from your phone.
Okay, 3 apps you want to remove.
Because I can get one. Teams. If you're a corporate girly,
I don't have Teams.
You want to take Teams. Outlook, which is the opposite of Gmail, which is the work email.
Sean has Outlook, and honestly, it's like nothing. Every time he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to work
Outlook,
it. I'm like, fuck that
F,
shit.
what I say, Teams, and then, honestly, like Klarna or like those Afterpay apps, they give you so many notifications that are not needed.
Yeah,
take that out.
I would say probably. Oh fuck! What apps do I have? Oh,
what's annoying like notifications that you don't like?
The Lyft and the Uber apps
There
because
you
I don't
go.
even use it all the time.
Yeah.
But they're always like, "Hey, you have 5% off."
But
or
you
something.
need it still, just in case.
But like in the once a month, maybe if that.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Next question.
Yeah. Okay, and then the last question would be, what's one unpopular opinion you fully stand by no matter what?
You don't want to know mine. I don't know if this is unpopular.
Talk to me.
Beyonce. Overrated, head of the Illuminati. Easily.
Well, I would, y'all probably hate me for this, but Taylor Swift.
How are we going to do this podcast?
I'm not a Taylor Swift hater, okay? Like, I'm not a Swiftie either, but I feel like she's, not that she's overrated, but I just feel like everybody.
You haven't watched the documentary.
Well, then you need to show it to me. Maybe I'll change
We're doing
my
it
opinion.
after this.
Maybe I'll change my opinion.
We'll do a live reaction of the doc. The doc, and then immediately the Eras tour.
Yeah.
Live.
Didn't you watch it in the theaters?
Yes. I watched it in the theaters and I actually got blacked out, which is crazy.
Yeah, by like what, 2 beers?
I think they were IPAs, but I think the kegs at the movie theater were spoiled. Literally, I had to call out work the next day. I don't know. Like, dude, I'm at a movie. How do I get blackout? I had to call out of work the next day. Like, I did not think that was going to happen.
She said, I just party so hard in the movies.
It was for a concert, but yeah.
Well, that's I've actually not watched a concert in the movie theaters, but I have watched the UFC fights. I watched Conor
In the theater?
Yes, I watched
That's
Conor
kinda cool.
McGregor literally break his ankle, like his foot.
Who was he fighting?
I don't even remember, but
someone random.
it was such on big screen that it was just like you just.
He broke his ankle?
Yes, it was like this. It was so bad.
Wow.
But
all right. Well, I can't believe that was 5 questions.
I know.
Wow. Well, that was okay, though.
No, that was good.
Yeah. We're good on time?
I think we're good on time.
Well, that was the first episode of Chairside Chats.
Yes,
We did it.
Yeah, I'm happy that we finished that.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty good.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Hope you tune in next week to hear about our love dynamics.
Yes.
And thank you for listening, watching.
Yeah, if you want to, follow us on Spotify, Chairside Chats. Follow us on Instagram at Chairside Chats. And then I'm here by Amby.
YouTube.
And YouTube, Chairside Chats.
YouTube. So you can watch the video. You don't have to just listen.
Yes. And then, your Steph So Sick?
Steph So Sick on Instagram. 1020s on TikTok.
Hell yeah. I'm on TikTok too. Same
Hair by Amby.
Hair by Amby everywhere.
All right.
All right, see you guys next week. Bye.